Hello, folks. Welcome to episode 41 of our Necesse playthrough. Last time we were upgrading the armor of all of our settlers because they've changed raids. They've made it the raiders stronger. So they're allowing them to have tiered armor and tiered weapons. And we had 10 of our 18 settlers that have tier 5 armor and tier 5 weapons. Well, not tier 5 weapons. Some of them do. Yeah, so the guards have tier 5 weapons. So all the Night Steel sets here were tier 5 armor. And then Francis with the crystal. But the ones that didn't have tier 5 armor that we took care of in the last stream were these ones that got spiderite. So now we got to finish getting tier 5 armor, tier 5 weapons for everybody. So we need upgrade shards for that. Now I do have there's a few things I wanted to do. I do have some weapons here that I haven't used, but I think I had upgraded them. Unless I've already handed those back out. So first thing we're going to do is basically go look through here and see. I don't need summoning weapons because we won't use them. Okay, we might have condensed these. We'll go up here and look through here. And we'll see if we find anything that's tier 5. Otherwise, then we're going straight into incursions so that we can get shards. Okay, nothing in there. It's tier 2 golden. Got rid of most of those. Ooh, look at all the ammo here. Tier 5 swamp. Oh, but that's a summons. Okay, so we don't need that. Okay. I still have a lot of these Gilmores. I don't like them. They put out a cool ray of magic, but you lose health when you use that weapon. I'm not a fan of that. So I could take those and salvage them and get shards back. But I thought we'll go through here first and just see. Okay, that's a tier 5 wood boomerang. Wow, okay, 309. There's a druid's great bow. But I would need to enchant that with something better, which is easy enough to do. And then, of course, decide, do I want to use these weapons for those people that I'm going to give them to? Okay, that's right. Yeah, we did have these. Okay. That's masterful. That. We had that cutlass. We got that one from a raider. See, I'll be able to get rid of some of this stuff too. I need to clean this stuff up. Get rid of some of this stuff. because it's just taking up space. And I had been saving a bunch of this because they had been saying, hey, we're coming out with a new version, which they've come out with now, and that's what we're playing, version 0.31. But it doesn't look like, you know, saving all of this stuff really would have made a difference for it. I do need to figure these out. These are new. These are part of the new stuff that came from the Plains Cave. Okay. Looks like... Okay, looks like that's it. So we've got trained shotgun. We got the modern living shotty. So we got 2 range. We got a melee here. A melee here. Oh, but you got a little bit of negative. Okay. So we got a ranged and a melee. Let's see if we can find these guys. Never shutting the doors. Okay, so we want... these are melees, so the reds are melees. Okay. Got an attack speed. We got a berserk. Got a number of berserks. Harmful. Okay. That's something else I do need to do, is be able to enchant a number of these. Train. Heightened. Wait a minute. Trained. Heightened. Skillful. Masterful. Ooh, yeah. Modern. And modern. Okay, actually, I'm going to take all of these ranged. Masterful, skillful, heightened. Now I gotta have one for you. Well, if I... No, that's a great bow, which means it charges up. I don't want to use anything that charges up. Okay, that's good. That gets rid of that for me. Oh yeah, I was gonna do something there. Anything that charges up, I don't like. Those are things I'm gonna get rid of. That's all we got is 4 upgrade shards. Okay. So now, this melee damage, critical, damage, crit chance, attack speed. Damage knockback. But she has attack speed. That's not good. Okay. Let's see. I want to put you here. Put you here. Now, who did I give some melee to? Oh, that's right. I was trying to give all the melee the, let's see. Lee with the glaive. for now, let's take the farmer and our animal keeper. And we're going to give you this cutlass. So now you're tier 5, tier 5. And I'd rather let her have the glaive, but that's a tier 5 weapon. And notice that it went from 309 down to 205 when I give it to her. That's fine. Okay, clear the orders, select all settlers, clear orders. Now I got the living shoddy, so that's ranged and range with a shotgun and a living shoddy. So, but I'm doing the crimsons for these guys. We've got magic. You've got magic. You've got magic. And then I've already upgraded some of you guys to, yeah. So actually, I don't really need, yeah. I'd much rather use the Crimson Sky bow. That's been a pretty good bow. So, okay, well, since I'd already, I used what remaining shards I had once I got those armors up. I used those remaining shards to upgrade some of the weapons last time. That's fine. We're just going to go ahead and put all these back, and we'll get there eventually. Okay. Now, first thing I want to do, I want to make this a place where I can walk through it. Okay, so put you there. We still have to redesign this. Now that I have, but now I can do this. Okay. Now let's see here. I want to take this, copy this. It's just equipment. Oops. Okay. Put you down. I'm going to take one of our ancient chests. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. This is going to help us condense, obviously. Put you back there. Now you're going to get pasted there. Equipment. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we put that there. I'm going to come back and sort all this stuff. I'll do that one day. I'll have to do that when the settlers are sleeping because it just makes it easier. Nice. I think we're gonna be... Yeah, don't need you. I'm gonna paste you. Let's see, for now, let me, instead of doing the corner thing that I was doing, we'll just do this. Yeah. Now, for now, we're going to keep the longs and the seams like that. But I'm going to end up moving those a little bit too. So I'll still rearrange some of this stuff, but that's fine. That gets us started. So for now, take you guys, put you guys in there. Come back and find those later. Let's see, how are we looking on food? An extra. Yeah, I got plenty of food. Now, my buy count, we needed something like 3,500 shards to upgrade the rest of the weapons that we had. And the only way to get the shards is doing the incursions. So we'll come down here to our vault. And let's see, what do we want to run? Because I don't really care about the rewards this time. Basically, I just want the extractions. So far. Okay. So there's a bunch of extractions for the desert. Hunt, hunt. Get the hunts, then we get this extractions. These are all hunts. And looks okay, we had some extras over here, that's right. Hunts and extractions. Now, whoops. I am not running this many excursions tonight. I just basically want to get all of these that are extractions. Okay. So we got 33 that are extractions. Take all these hunts, put them back there. And that's all tier 1 stuff. And then the tier 2s that we've got are here. But I'm not going to look for those. Okay. Now, to make this go faster, I want to get mining food. Because I might not even kill the bosses here. I should. Actually, I should do that. To get the essence and the... I just don't care about the rewards. Okay, so what's the mining food? That's pretty good. I don't think... Oh, okay. Miner stew. Ooh, definitely need carrots. We've got enough mushrooms, eggplant, tomato, beets, but ooh, carrots we are short on. Wow. What have they been making with all my carrots? That's a bummer. I can't make... Can't make some mining food. Let's see. I know what we'll do. Let's come down here to our seeds. And let's find some carrot seeds. Let's take anything that's 500 here. Okay, come back to these carrots, right, like that. Got our chest here, selling seeds. Ah, it's about to get there with selling all the seeds. Nice. Now we're going to take our carrot seeds and let's go get us a bunch of carrots. Couple of growths of these and we should have, as long as they're not using the carrots for anything. We'll need to watch that. Whoops. We need to watch that. And then what was the other thing? Eggplant. We don't have a lot of eggplant. Okay. So let's get us some eggplant seed. Should have some somewhere. Beets, cabbage, eggplant. Okay. And we'll pick up over here. Oops. And get us a whole bunch of eggplant planted. Oops. Okay. That's enough. Okay. That's good. That gets us some carrots and eggplants going, so when we come back here, we should have some carrots. We should have some carrots and eggplant left over. That's right. Didn't want to do that. Put you guys up. Forgot about that when I emptied out those equipment. I do have this guy. I haven't been using him. Let's see, Mr. Elder. No, that's no, yeah, that's the Elder, right? Hey, get back here. Let's look at your equipment. Take that. We'll give you there because you're magic and you're magic. Okay. That gets one more down. Because I don't use that. I've been keeping it. Now I do use, but I switch between the glaive and the dagger. So we'll definitely keep that. And then here I don't have any other weapons. I had been storing some. Got plenty of spelunking potions for now, as well as treasure potions, which I haven't been using. Okay, so let's make it into, let's see, when enemies die, they leave an explosion. So we got to be careful here. Get that going. That. Now, while this is an extraction, what I really want to do is use my spelunking potion, because while it's going to highlight what I need to extract, I really want to extract the upgrade shards. I want you guys to keep fighting for me. Oh, those are upgrade shards. Okay, good. So let's take that. There we go. But the only bad thing here is actually I need to go. This is why it would be nice to have the mining. I need one of the trinkets that gives me, that lights my way. Because again, whoops, keep losing myself and forgetting to fly over the lava. Because the thing I could do here is just come in here and just get the upgrade shards, not even worry about the boss, and just come in here, get the upgrade shards, and then leave. I've done everything I need. This is like, if I want this stuff, then, you know, if I wanted the things that the boss has, which I should do that because of the essence. If you kill the boss, you get the essence of the boss, and the essence is used for a lot of stuff. So the alchemy shards I don't really care about. That's these red ones. I'll get them if they're in my way. I should be able to get about 150 upgrade shards. But part of that is included with killing the boss. So, just to come here and extract. Ow. Go away. Yeah, the exploding ones are, you gotta watch out for them. They'll, you get ganged up on by a bunch of those, especially in a hunt. And even at this low level, I've died a few times. Even with my tier 5 armor and, you know, completed basically everything in the game. Also, just get tired of planting these torches. So. Yeah, only 57. I've got lots more shards to find. Ah, see? You get 4 or 5 of those things, and they're just going to come after you. Taking all my resistance. And they pick up the pace because I'm at 95% complete of getting the thing I'm supposed to mine for. The closer you get to finishing that, the more and more they come to attack you. See, that's upgrade. Yeah, don't care about those. I want the blue and I want the ancient stuff. Lots of alchemy shards over here. Get them now just because I can. Okay, so now that I've reached 100% of what I'm supposed to mine, the bad guys won't come after me anymore. Now they're like, okay, you're ready for the boss. Yeah, good. Big things of upgrade shards. There's another one up there. Because we need something like 300 upgrade shards to take a common weapon up to a tier 5 weapon. So that's why I ended up, when I looked through everything, I'm like, ugh, I need something on the order of about 3,500 shards. Go ahead and get this ancient fossil stuff, because that's good for making ancient fossil bars, which is good for making the ancient fossil chest. Now, I do need to watch out and make sure I don't get raided while I'm goofing off down in these places. So now I got 115. That's good enough. Like I say, usually you're going to get about 125. And then when you kill the boss, you get 25 to 35 more. So we're going to go easy mode here. Well, not easy mode, but you know, we are just tier 1, so we should defeat these guys. I'm gonna say, where's Sage? As you see, we've already defeated one of them at this level. Get the treasure, which includes some more tablets. I see a tablet over here. 159. That's good. Turn out. Close this guy off. Confirm. And you're an extraction. So we'll put you there. Tier 1 extraction. If you're a hunt, we'll put you there. Hunt. And extraction. Desert Deep Cave extraction. Okay, we'll just keep you right out. Oh, what was you? Tier 2 extraction. Okay, and this one is buffs granted from potions have 50% less duration. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, haven't even had time for our carrots to grow yet. Okay. And we still have 47 seconds left on our potion. That's fine. Some of these guys. Well, I see you here. Yeah, spelunking. That's why we're here. Mine, mine, mine. Yeah, I'm gonna put the Explorer belt on. So I'll light my way up. Oh. Let's go, dragons. You guys fight them for me. I gotta stick to mining. Let's see here. There could be stuff up there. Okay, nothing there. There's some stuff right here. Good. Upgrading alchemy shards, but none of the ancient fossil stuff over here. bunch of that. And again, don't care about the alchemy, but definitely need you guys just to be able to call the boss and finish it out. So we're at 159. Okay, we got the portal, so we're ready for the boss. We finished with 159 upgrade shards from the first one. So I should have all this one close. It should be about 285. Yeah, okay, 272. There's probably another. Actually, there may not be, because let's see, we're way over here. So unless there's some way up here. But there's none over here. So we'll go up that way. Boinky, boinky, boinky. Pinball machine. Yeah, okay, nothing's showing up there. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I don't need the bones or anything in here, really. It's just... I just kind of want to, like, okay, we'll get the essence, get the extra shards. Notice I'm not even using my food buffs or my potion buffs. I'm just, you know, basically overpowered for the tier 1 guys at this time. Okay, there's the ninja hood. This is going to be the essence. Gateway, upgrade shard, 43 upgrade shards. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll complete that. Confirm. And that effectively gives us enough for one weapon to be completely upgraded. But the essence is pretty important. Don't care about that. Extraction, but tier 2. And I doubt they've harvested anything. Oops. Yeah, we got a little bit. Got a couple of carrots. Actually, what that tells me, if we had a couple of carrots, I think they've harvested them once. So they're making something with the carrots. Probably some of these salads. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Let's see here. I don't want to do the same thing over and over, so let's do a couple of these each time. change this around. Move you here. Move you there. Put you there. Why did you not go there? Interesting. Okay. Okay, we'll go, let's see, there's an explosion. And that's the stupid flameling. Okay. That's fine. So the thing this does do for us is, like here, we're getting a bunch of tungsten ore. And if I was doing the graveyard, I'd be getting light steel ore. I don't, but the graveyards are usually like tier 3 and above, which I'll still do those extractions, but ooh, there's a big old batch over there. I can't get rid of the flameling here until I actually defeat the boss. But you know, we've mined 2 things of tungsten, and already at 50%. So I don't mind that at all. Oh yeah, not a potion. Okay. But again, notice how more and more things come to attack you. So already at 67%. Let's take a spelunking potion. Come on, dragons, kill them for me. I don't want to have to keep fighting these things. Okay, looking this way. I keep saying I need to get one of the trinkets with a belt, or if it's got the light, and I keep forgetting to do that. Tungsten. Get in there. Got some upgrade shards down here. I'm sitting here not really paying attention, and the flameling and the ghost and everything else are, yeah, basically gonna try to kill me. Let's see. So, hello Nancy, how you doing? Down here. Oh, oops. Oops, did not mean to do that. Boink. Get off the broom. Okay, upgrade shots. I'm doing pretty good. Just, well, I wouldn't say speed running, but basically just trying to speed run some level 1 incursions so I can get upgrade shards. I'm just trying to pretty much just started, but other than that, it's going pretty good. Only been online for about 50 minutes. Ooh, yeah. bunch of shards over here. Okay. Gotta get to the tungsten just so these guys will leave me alone. There we go. Okay. They're gonna leave me alone now. Now I can focus on the upgrade shards. Just trying to get enough upgrade shards to level up the weapons for all of my settlers, because they've made raids, or they've strengthened raiders. The raiders can now have tier 5 armor, tier 5 weapons, or whatever tier you're at, basically. Yeah, I do. I'd say I'm more, variety, but a lot of 7 Days to Die, Fallout Shelter, Fallout, TCG Card Simulator. Played New World a lot, about 5,000 hours in New World, but MMOs really aren't for me. That was really actually the first MMO I ever played, and I stuck with it even though it had so many bugs. But because of all the bugs, the group I played with, we had a company, and most everybody left the company. It was just far too many. Oops, where'd I go? 99. There's more shards out here. How about you? Do you play Necesse and others? Ah, okay. I've always liked the aspect of the build. Being able to have a settlement. That's why I like this one. You basically build your own settlement. You have your settlers. You have to grow food to feed them and things like that. I think Fallout's probably my favorite out of everything. And I actually did not like Fallout 4, which is where you could build the settlement. Let's see. Whoops, forgot. This is the Reaper. I've been in the desert. Customization of my channel. You mean like overlays and things like that? There we go. That's the beauty of level 1. I can go through this fast. So, and 100 right at 150. That's good. Got the right amount. Yeah, I'll get there. I haven't. I streamed for a while way back when I was doing New World, but I never been like heavy into it. I'm really not heavy into it right now. I just kind of picked up Necesse. I'd played it about a year and a half ago, and then they'd come out with a number of updates, and and then I picked it back up again. And I thought, I work a ton. But every now and then I play the games, and I'll go ahead and stream. So I do want to get there. So I'll definitely take your name down, and I can always go back and look you up, see what you do, what kind of work you've done. But not ready to dive into that just yet, because I never know when I'm going to stream. So let's see, you go there, you go there, there. Yeah, if you want to put a link out in the chat, I can always go back and look at it. I won't do it on stream. I won't hit links on stream and stuff. But yeah, it's perfectly fine. Put a link out there if you do like Instagram, or if you're are you a streamer as well? Do you do streams and stuff? Right now I barely know what OBS is, so I just I'm using it. Okay, I need some of these there. I don't do a lot of the social media. Discord is one thing I do need to do. I need to set that link up. I've set up my YouTube, but my Discord, I don't know if you're ever able to find it by looking for my name, or if you gotta have whatever the link is. But I do have a Discord, and it's the same as my Twitch. It's, you know, that's Mr. Ananda U. But it's been about 2 years since I logged into it. So, I've been having access problems with it, and every time I turn around, it's like, we don't know you. So I gotta figure out what's going on with that. Because every time I try to get in there, it wants me to change my password. This is ridiculous. So, hey, Pragmatic, how you doing today? But yeah, like I said, my Discord username is the same. That's Mr. Ananda U, it's the same as my Twitch. So, I'm grinding for shards again, Pragmatic. I got everybody upgraded in Tier 5 armor. But now I'm trying to grind for shrouds. I mean, what? That's new. A pack of lost mummies are approaching from the what? Upgrade shards, not void shards. Sorry if I meant that. Okay, Nancy, I'll dive into there, and once I get back in there, I'll dive in there and look at your stuff. Let's see. What was I doing? I got a mummies. That's interesting. Okay, so first thing I want to do is do this, what we did last time. We're gonna seal off the front. That gives us this area. Switch to this. I need to remember to buff up. I forgot to buff up last time, and I died actually during the raid. But this will be the second raid. Let's see, so I want to select you. I might, nah, I'll do these guys. Charles the Elder, then you. Yeah, that's a surprise. A pack of lost mummies. It's just nothing but mummies. Okay. Let's see if they see they're splitting off like this and this. No, okay, they're starting to come back. The only opening right now is this one narrow path here and here. What I don't know, see, he bothers me. He might be trying to come over here. But they should realize that there's an open path here, and that's the easiest way in. And I need to clean this area up, because last time some of my guys were getting in here, especially the melee guys. Wow, they're not getting a lot of damage. Now they are. See, if I just kind of stand here and wait. That's why I love these Crimson Skies. These things are... These Crimson Sky bows are just awesome. It's working like a champ. Yeah, I noticed that they're shooting some of these big magic weapons, and there's going to be some good ones in here. Okay, about 5 more it looks like. So I hadn't even moved. Bingo. Look at that. Okay. Now, clear all the orders. Select all the settlers. Clear the orders. They can go back to bed. I'm going to get on the broom so that I don't set the traps off and go collect all the goodies. Oh, that's just too good. Whoops. Whoops. I jumped off the broom. Now, we make it safe again for my settlers. And that just worked like a champ. That's how the last 2 raids have gone now. Although, I didn't... Now, see, here's the beauty. Now, see, I need to get tier 5 weapons for everybody. Well, there's a tier 4. There's a tier 5 staff. And a tier 5 staff. So I'm like, well, I don't need to get upgrade shards too many. If I get the right weapons for folks. Right? There's a great sword. Now, I don't like using the charged weapons, but I could give them to my guys. So, perfect timing for a raid. I'm trying to raid stuff and get shards and... interesting. For now, we're just going to dump all that here. Yeah. You know, I don't know. They should. I don't know of anything that says beehives... Why they wouldn't. I don't think I have any spare beehives. No, I've basically noticed that, like, I don't think the flowers they have in the game are necessarily required for the beehives, right? I don't have any flowers over here for the beehives. Like, I've got 1 beehive here and 1 beehive here. But I don't have any flowers at all inside here. And so they'll come over here. They come to the plants, but they'll be mucking around in here as well with all these eggs while I'm here. So, yeah, I don't... I think you just have to have the beehive itself. And if you want to double the quantity, although it's disposable, so you have to make multiples of these. Let's see. I forget where you make the beehive. Is that in the carpenters? Trinkets, objects. Is it objects? Apiary, right there. Okay, I need iron bars. But you want the frame here. The frame will increase your honey production. So if you want to go make that. So let's see. let me go get some iron bars and some wool. We'll go do a test. Let's see. This is where I was, right? Or was I? Was I in the Carpenters? I don't think I was. I should have everything I need, right? Yeah. We'll do that. We'll make one of these. Now you might, that's, you're making me think about this. I think you can actually put multiples of these in. Completely full of honeybees. Yeah, that's not what I'm wanting to do. Okay, there was a left click just to put it in there. But I think you can put multiples of these in there. Yeah, see, I've got 2 in there. So I think each one of these gives you 5 extra honey. If you normally do a beehive, you'll get 5 honey. But if you have a apiary frame and you let it go all the way, I think you get 10 honey out of it. Now, let's do this. Let's go get our net. If we can find our net. That's the next question. Where is our net? Normally it's up top on a tool. There it is. Okay. And do this. Do that. Now, which plane? I think I've marked it. The new one we went to. This one? Yes. This is the new Plains Cave. So we went here. And I'm pretty sure there was a bee's nest on this place. So let's go look for it. We'll find it, and then we'll go to a snow biome and put it in there. But I'm pretty sure I've seen beehives on snow biomes. I don't remember if I can. I think I have to be like right on one if I find it. That's why it's better to, when you're looking for bees, it's better. What is that? That's a sunflower. Okay. It's better to look for bees in the daytime because at night they're sleeping. Can't blame them. But yeah, I think, well, you need the apiary, but then you also need the queen. And the only way to get a queen is to find a beehive, destroy the beehive, and then get the queen out of it. So when you come across a beehive, so I'm just gonna, we'll just fly around here because I'm pretty sure there was a beehive on this place. We'll just kind of fly around, wait to see if we can. That's true. You can buy one. Who is it that sells it? Is it the farmer? Would seem like it's the farmer. Who are you? Oh, that's right. We found a dead merchant. So that's one of the new things they added. This is a dead merchant, and he had a backpack that we were able to pick up. Let's see, it was way over there. Okay. Animal keeper. Okay, so my animal keeper will have one. So we'll go do that route if we don't see one here. Where'd the house go? Where am I? Oh, shoot. I'm way over there. Okay. I keep forgetting with the broom I'm able to lift up and fly over the trees. Oh, there's a bee. Okay, so we know there's a beehive. Okay. So now the trick is, where's the beehive? Oh, right there. Bingo. Yeah, so when you come across a beehive like this, if you want that bee, you can do a couple of things. First, if you have the net, you come in here with the net and you swing and you'll knock a honeybee down. So you can collect honeybees this way, and you only need, you can put 20 in a beehive. You don't have to put 20 in a beehive to fill it up. They'll actually naturally produce. But we got 4 there, so now we'll go ahead and get the queen. So we destroy the honeybee, the nest. So we get 5 honey and we got the bee, right? So now we'll get back out here and let's see, which snow biome did we have? There's got to be one with a village that we... Christmas house? Okay, we'll go there. Yeah, right nearby. Nice. Okay. Now, nobody lives here in this Christmas house, but we will take our apiary. And I like to go ahead and put in one of the frames. And then we put the queen bee in first. Now we put the honeybees in. And yeah, it's producing honey. So once they come out and they'll start flying around fairly soon. Or they should, right? They're getting accustomed to their new home right now. There you go. There's the bee. And, you know, you don't see any flowers. You see a flower way over there, but there's no flowers right here. There's no flower right there, right? So yeah, if you like the snow biome, all you got to do is get you a bee, build you an apiary, build you a frame if you want it. You don't have to have, you don't have to have the frame. The frame basically just, like I said, it'll double. If you give it long enough, when you go collect, you'll get 10 instead of 5. But the apiaries are not, there's some flowers there. The apiary is not, or the apiary frame is not it like once it does that extra 5 honey, it disappears, I think. So yeah, no problem. Now we both know. Well, ice flowers work. Well, again, you know, you don't even see flowers here, and the bees are off there making honey, right? So I don't think they have that mechanic in the game where it requires flowers, right? See, he was messing around with that flower, but this guy wasn't. This guy wasn't. You know, they're sitting over here. And if we come back to this one later, you know, there'll be honey in it, I'm sure. So I don't think they've done that. I don't think they've put it as a game mechanic where you have to have flowers. Now, the thing I've noticed is I have noticed that it just seems like if you put flowers, especially in a general area, right? Like we got ice flowers over here. Ooh, a whole bunch of blackberries. That's why the Christmas house is over here. Nice little area. Let's get these flowers. Right? They might decide we're going to hang here. Oh, I can't plant these without farm. Right. Plant these. So they might decide, yeah, we like this place. We like these flowers. And they'll hover around them. But yeah, it doesn't require you to have flowers and stuff right now. That should be something they change in the game, right? That they really ought to have it to where they can help pollinate your garden, or you can, have the flowers and they'll use the flowers to pollinate, and then the flowers will grow. Because if you plant a flower and come back a couple of days later in game, you might see 4 or 5 flowers. They kind of spread like weeds. And that's nothing on the bees part, because I've had areas where I don't have any bees and flowers would just reproduce on their own. So yeah, you're all set. Just go find you a queen, build you the apiary, get the net, get you some honeybees, because you do have to have a couple of honeybees with the first queen to put into the apiary. But I'm fairly confident I did not have 20 bees for each of these. And it says completely full of honeybees. Well, there's 20 honeybees. Now look at them all. They're just hanging out here with the pigs. There's no flowers over here. Right? And then these guys are all hanging out with the cows. And there's no reason that they're pinned in, although I've never noticed that. I put these in the pen, and these guys are hanging in the pen. I don't know if I've ever seen these guys flying around inside, or around the crops. It's almost like this fence is holding them in. That's interesting. That's interesting. And yeah, you see, you don't see any flowers there. That's definitely interesting. Why they're not going anywhere. That's funny. I've never noticed that before. The bees and the pigs are in happy unison. Same as the bees and the cows on this side. Oh, okay, let's see. So actually, there's a quartz glaive. Wow. Quartz staff. Emerald staff. Releases poisonous gas. Spends 1 life essence to cast. Players and settlers will be buffed. So we got a magic and a magic, and I could spend some upgrade shards here, get some melee. I don't need the melee though, I don't think. But the magic, I gave magic to 2 folks. Gave you that. You already had that. You're a wise web weaver tier 1. Okay, Dale. Follow me. I don't really care about the damage here. But I'm going to give you this emerald staff. It's magic. You're set for magic. And I just saved myself 300 shards, not having to upgrade you. Okay. Goodbye. And clear orders. Clear all orders. Okay. Okay, that... I don't know why it didn't like that. My, what is the length of your animal pins? The auto mod came back and said, we're holding this message for bullying. What? Let's see, how long are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 16 by 7. No rhyme or reason. Literally, it's just what fit because of the way I did my houses here, right? So I did each house 3 by 10, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I did a 3 by 10 area. So it's 5 by 12 for the size of the house. But 3 by 10 to get 30 open tiles to give them the moderate size house, I believe. And just because it was like, okay, there's 4 houses and I put a center section there and okay, that's what fit. Right? Nothing special about the size, and I set it up to where I can have 20, a maximum of 20 animals, and the sheep I didn't care about male and female, but the cattle I want 2 bulls, 18 heifers, so I can get milk. So the default will be 50% male, 50% female in a husbandry zone. Which, right, are these. And so when you go look at this, that says 50-50. That doesn't. Okay. I don't want to create or expand. I don't want to shrink. Okay. This must have reset. So I want to do 10%. Oh, wait, no. Back. I want to delete that. Great. Shrink, no. Oops. That's one thing I hate about this thing. It's like, no, I'm supposed to be working in zone 5, and now that I've done this, it goes in there and says, it should let me work this. And it's like, oh, you're in zone 4. Here you go, work zone 4 or zone 1 or whatever. Okay, now see there, now for some reason I'm getting the configure here. Okay, so configure that. I've got 20 and 10% male, 90% female. So But because I mucked around in here, now it's all messed up. And if I try to get back in there, it's like, why is it doing select settlers and all that? I don't know what's going on. I may have to redo this. Okay. Don't hide. Figure. We'll delete it. Confirm. We'll do a husbandry zone. And we'll just configure it. Maximum of 20. 10%. Done. Okay. So back to normal. So at most I should have 2 bulls and 18 heifers in the area. That way I'm getting milk. Pigs, same way with sheep. It doesn't matter. You can have, there's no difference between male and female from the standpoint of they give you anything. But obviously with the chickens and the cows, I do 2 roosters and 18 hens so that I can get the eggs. But yeah, for sheep and pigs, it doesn't matter. For pigs, all you're going to do is get meat. And for the sheep, you're going to get wool from the rams and the ewes. So, doesn't matter. You can see every single sheep here has been sheared. So, they've all got their summer coat on. Worker. Let's see. That's done. Okay. Let's see here. So you're at tier 5 now. You're at tier 5. You're at tier 5. You're at tier 5. You guys, there's a couple of you at lower levels. Right. Okay, Henrietta. And then all you guys are at tier 1s or tier 2s. I gave you a tier 5. Ah, Archie. Okay. So, Archie, I could give this court staff tier 5. Okay. So let's select Archie. Follow me. And this saves me again from just because of that raid. I don't have to go spend shards on him. Now it's a matter of, well, that wasn't even a tiered weapon anyway, so. Still 208. I could get 317, 15 damage. But 208 versus he had 44. That's an upgrade. So we'll put those in here. And let's go get the shards that we have. Let's clear Archie. And let's get Henrietta to follow me. And Georgine to follow me. I don't think this will be enough. But we'll start with Henrietta. Take her tier 2. And we will upgrade this. So it's now tier 5. So we've got hers done. And I won't have enough for Georgine, but We'll start with this. Oops. Tier 4, I've got 49, and I need 100, I believe. Yeah, so I need 51 more, but she's at tier 4 now, so. And of course, I could give some of these other things. Tier equipment, tier 4. There we go. And clear your orders, select all, clear orders, done. Put those up. And now let's see. So how's your game progressing, Pragmatic? Are you have you reached incursions? Let's see, we did one of those. Ooh, a dawn set. Hello. I don't know when I got that, but yes, I definitely want dawn sets. I like that idea. Let's see, which one is this? When enemies die. Man, I'm getting a lot of these with the explosions. But for a complete dawn set, you bet. Even though I've got everybody to what they need. Let's see here. Let's, whoops. And I want to go ahead and eat. Oh man, where do I put my mining food away, I guess. Where did I guess I put my mining food away. Miner stew, okay. There we go. Whoops. Might be better to put in the lunchbox, don't you think? Shoot. I'll answer the whatever questions if I can. I'll try to help answer your questions. Interact. Enter the incursion. Now let's drink the potion. And let's go ahead and eat a miner stew so we get that speed. The only thing I've noticed about friendly fire is like those traps. You saw that the way I have the traps set up, they're strictly pressure plates. And I haven't figured out how to use the wiring, some of the logic gates in the wiring. There is a sensor gate, and that sensor gate lets you identify friend or foe, and so that's why right now I have to block off all those gates, and because it's blocked on one end, my settlers won't walk through that path on the open end because they can look far ahead and say, hey, that's closed off, I don't want to go there, right? Now, as far as just like in a battle, like if I'm swinging my axe and a settler's there, once they're a member of your settlement, you can't hurt them with your weapons. It used to be that people visiting your settlement trying to, join, you could accidentally kill them. They've made that a change in this game to where you're not supposed to be able to kill the visitors to your settlement anymore. That's a nice touch. But like if you're down in a cave and you run across a miner down here and you're attacking something and then you hit them, they're still going to complain. And if you hit them too much, they're going to get mad and come and attack you. Which, you know, that's fair, right? You just came across them in a cave. You don't know them. If they've come to visit you in your settlement, obviously, makes sense that, okay, you're going to be nice and not try to kill them. So I don't care about alchemy shards. Don't care about the alchemy shards. And the upgrade shards here. They've also made it with the version 31. Depending on what mode you play, like I'm in classic difficulty, which is basically normal difficulty. Anything classic difficulty or below, your settlers will not die if they go down during a raid. They can be knocked down. And basically, when they're knocked down, it sounds like they go unconscious. I hate these ones that blow up. This should give me the last of the tungsten I need. Yeah, so they're going to go away now. Okay. You can have there is a knockdown potion. So if you have a settler that gets knocked down, you can basically administer the potion and they'll get back up. Now, after the raid, they'll get right back up. It's almost like, you know, an automatic. But that's only good for classic level and below. If you go to the brutal level, the hard level, or the extra hard level, basically, you can still have a settler die in a raid. But once they're your settler, no, you don't. You can't damage them. Now, dynamite could damage people, but I think they've even changed that. I think they've set it now to where dynamite won't destroy stuff if it's inside your settlement. Like if you accidentally drop some dynamite, I think they set it so that it's not going to blow up your own settlement. That's a nice thing. And I don't care about the alchemy shards right now. Get them. Just why let the miner's potion go to waste, right? Where are we at? 111? Yeah, there's a few more upgrade shards. There should be at least another one or two. It's the beauty of the miner's stew. Man, you mine fast with this stuff. Nothing's over here though. Okay. Okay. It looks like we may have gotten all the upgrade shards. I probably could go over there. Not going to worry about it though. I think we got enough. Get out of there. Get off the bouncy thing. Come on over here. And come on, Reaper. Finish you off. I'm doing these extraction tier 1s. I don't even need to buff up or take special food anymore with the level that I'm at. It's just grinding for shards. Still gotta be careful though. Every now and then you just kind of not pay attention and you can still get beat. There we go. Complete Dawn set. That's right. That's a good one to have. Yeah, that Dawn set and the Dust set, the beauty of this is here's the Dust set. It gives you both magic and summoning. And then the Dawn set is both melee and ranged. These are the only two sets of armor that give you two things, right? All the other sets are basically you want melee or ranged or summoning or magic. But these two pieces give you two of each. So I really like this, the Dust set and the armor set. I mean the Dawn set. Okay, while I'm thinking about it, let's get Georgina back over here. Get this distraction going away. Did she not? Where are you at? Okay, there you go. Okay, let's get that tier 4. Now we've got enough to do the tier 5 for you. Done. Hey, come back here. You're done. And clear your orders. Picked you guys up, picked you guys up. Didn't pick anything up there, that's fine. And let's see, I want to keep these. Whoops, bring back that. Okay. And we got a tier 2 hunt. There. And we're gonna come here. Yeah. I've been picking up a lot of these. So I could end up maybe outfitting everybody in Dawn and Dusk if I'm looking at it. The only caveat of the Dawn and Dusk, though, as the name implies, Dawn modifies those attacks during daytime. Dusk modifies these attacks during nighttime. So that's why I'm actually wearing both a Dawn and a Dusk, because if I'm out doing things in the daytime, but then I go dive down into the caves and it's night, I ought to switch over to my Dust set, right? So, but my main line is the crystal, because I was getting melee and resilience. So everything is a high resilience here. I enchanted everything with resilience. Okay. I've been going for an hour and 46 minutes. I need to get up and take a break, walk around for a couple of minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and hit my be right back screen. I don't have a timer or anything, but give me 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'll be back shortly. Actually, I'm not going to pause the game anyway, so uh, we'll just do the normal. Sit here, wait, and let them sleep it off. I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes. All right, I'm back. Check something here. Where's That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Now, I wish there was an easier way to look at this. And that color tier 5 there is hard for me to see. But first 4 of you guys are done. All of you guys are now done. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. You're done. You're done. Okay. So melees. Now, if I keep y'all melee, which is the helmet that I had for them, I don't necessarily need to use that Blood Claw. The only reason I have them is when they had free reign of getting whatever weapon they wanted. As soon as a Blood Claw got in there, one of them took it. Now, usually that's because that was the only things I had that was tier 1. But if I gave them free reign, they might come grab one of those like tier 4 they might grab these tier 4 glaives. So I think I want to go ahead and get these leveled up. That means I only need 200 shards, and I've got 89 here. Yeah. So one more incursion. Let's see, we've done 2 of these, 2 of these. I hate the Snow Queen. Chromageddons, yuck. Storming, that's the lightning. That's one. That's the potions don't last as long. That's just another. Frenzy is just when they get to 50% health, they start attacking faster. Let's try to stay. Tremors is fine. It's just it just slows you down. Let's do these 2 that have the reduced buff. And this will be more than enough to get, whoops, complete that. Gateway. First things first, put that there. Let's get my dragon protectors up and out. Hadn't even been doing that. Drink that, eat that. And I'm just gonna ignore alchemy shards. I do not want them. Try to get the mycelium as fast as we can. Oh, good. There's mycelium and upgrade shards. Perfect. The faster we get the mycelium, the sooner all the enemies go away again. We have mycelium and 2 things of upgrade shards. Already at 63%. That's nice. Just this one excursion will give me enough to do the. Look at all these. Man. come after you when you get 50% or more. They really want to just come get you. Going this fast, I can pretty much dig my way out of places. Let the dragons catch up and fight them for me. Okay, I'm at the edge. Just got to remember to every now and then glance up, make sure I'm not losing all sorts of health on accident. Doesn't hurt to get all this silk. Some mycelium over here. Man, I love this blade. This is such an awesome weapon. If I had the ninja's mark, then I wouldn't see I wouldn't slow down. Like, you see, I can walk this fast, but if I'm using this thing, I don't go as fast. If I had the ninja mark as a trinket, it would let me go the same speed. I'd have no movement penalty. Okay, there's my psyllium up here. We'll get this little bit here. Just kind of line in the dark general direction. And we got it. There we go. Okay, and we've got, 79. There's still plenty of upgrade shards around. So, yeah, so down here. Let's head this way. Wow. Don't see any shinies up here. Nope. Yep, at the end of the line up there. Now that. No, miner's potion. Wait a minute, was it still working? I didn't see it. I don't remember seeing that right there. It's still good to get the treasures in the incursions, because a lot of times you're getting the greater potions out of the treasure chest. I don't really need the gold. Although when I start enchanting everything, I'm definitely going to go through gold pretty fast. But I've got 829,000. So... this glade is just so nice. Okay, we're at 113. We kill the boss, and we should get about 35 to 40, so that'll be get us at the usual 150. Okay, I'll stay with the glaive here with this guy. Let him come in and circle me. Where he circles himself is where you really want to go attack. Right there. Notice how my numbers go much higher. You want to hit where he's crossing himself. Boom. Done. Piece of cake. Turn out of that. And complete that incursion. Back over here, I'm going to grab those two glaives. Grab these shards while I'm thinking about it. Upgrade both of these. Okay. And we'll bring in our explorers. Okay. Follow me. And Ash, follow me. Want those carrots. There. There. Oh, I didn't even look. I'm at 200 here. He's at 132. Okay. And you. Let's look at your equipment and give you a tier 5. So now you're tier 5 melee, tier 5 weapon. Excellent. Clear your orders, select all, clear all. Y'all go back to business. And we dump this stuff. Now we're keeping you, because we're going to do you a second time. And you're tier 2, so we'll put you here. Okay. Actually, we'll go ahead and put the carrots in there. Get away from there. Thank you. And potions that I picked up. And there you go. Now let's go do the pest warden again. So that shows 6 minutes, but was it still showing? I don't think it is. Because this is the one that has the, yeah, see, it's not. Oh no, I'm thinking the wrong thing. This thing. Okay, nice, we got 3 upgrade shards right away. Four upgrade shards. Man, so many treasure things. It's kind of hard not to. When you're a loot goblin, you want to get it all. Oh yeah, I might run into mosquitoes down here. They added mosquito nests and mosquitoes. First time I ran across one of those was, I think, yeah, it was in a swamp cave. May have been a regular swamp cave, though. It was when we did the 0.31 version and went and explored the new Plains Cave. And then after I did that, I went into the swamp cave to look for something, and it turned out to be the mosquito. I accidentally drank something. I think it was a mana potion. Oops. The mycelium we need. Yeah, we should be able to with this one. And again, keeps the enemies in the mouth from they all turn around, turn tail and run. Shards here. Oops, some more over there. Good. We'll just tunnel our way here. Oh yeah, nice. 3 spots. Mining potion is so nice. Oh, lost my treasure. Okay, but I know it's over here somewhere. I think we just got it. Yep. This was the weapon that I had to have to defeat the original test warden. The original boss for this level. It just made all the difference in the world to use this. And figure out that sweet spot. Go ahead and collect all this stuff here. And 103, yeah, there's still 1 or 2 out here, but we're not going to worry about it. Call him in. treasure. Over here in the lava. Not that I care about that treasure. Okay. Complete that. $137. Yeah, we should have gotten about 13 or 14 more out of that one. That just meant one more batch, so I don't want to go spend time looking for an entire batch. Have you? Okay, you've maxed out. Okay. Let's see, you're a tier 2 extraction, tier 1 extraction. Okay. Get all you extra potions I don't need. Get those beets here. Might as well eat some sushi since it's about to spoil. Let's see, that was 2 pest wardens, 2. I've done 2 of every one so far. I guess I could do the ice crypto queen. See anything interesting out of these? Flaming, I hate the flamer. That one or the Chromageddon? Flaming, yuck. Chromageddon. Webweaver, storming, explosive, alchemical, carapace. Ooh, a carapace dagger? That's this guy. Nice. Ooh, I need to put masterful on that. I think I had a masterful melee, didn't I? Oh no, maybe that was ranged. Huh. If I did this and tiered it up, I could give that to the person that I gave the boomerang to. This would be better to give them one of these. Now, I can certainly make one, but okay. We'll go ahead and do 2 of these. That way we've done 2 of each. Actually, I wonder if I want to do hunt instead. I'll stick with the incursions. That was the plan going forward today, so we'll stick with that. This time around, start off with I try to do this without putting down torches just for the fun of it. I need to just go ahead and put the torches down. But again, that's why I need the little trinket that gives me light. Yeah, already at 65. Where am I at? Alright. Lose track of where I am. I see myself, but I kind of look like one of these ghosts. Nothing down that way. Okay, that gets all those things out of the way. Now, let's go back and find upgrade shards. Nothing over here. Alchemy shards, alchemy. There's some. You don't have those pesky enemies trying to kill you. You can just go about your business. Not seeing anything else over here. Little spot of 2 that I saw. Okay, at 79. Now I'm over here, might as well. Hey, go that way. Go the way I want you to go. It's about the same amount of alchemy, but when I'm not looking for the alchemy shards, it sure does look like there's a lot more. But I've never noticed a big difference between the amount of alchemy and the amount of upgrade shards. But some stuff should be lighting up here, and it's certainly not. Okay, I just haven't gone deep enough. There's a couple of batches. That's not upgrade shards. That looks like glacial shards, but we'll get more of those. Good to have them. Glacial ore, I mean, yeah. Let's see, I'm going to switch to this guy for her. 105. Not seeing anything. One thing I wish they'd do is when you span out like this, it'd be nice if you could see when you've got this potion on, you ought to be able to see like right there. Right there. Why isn't it showing it there? Maybe it is. Yeah, there it is. I think they've added that. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'll shut up about that now. Nice to know. Let's see. Here's some. Now, will I see that just because I'm right here? Nope, there's some blue there. Yeah, it's hard to see that though. It's because it's so dark. Yeah, it still doesn't want to light up there, so it's not exactly what I want, but they've done a small change. That's good. I don't think they ever had that before. They could have, and I just never saw it. Let's see, I think... we about reached the limit. I'm not seeing anything shine. Oh, but I'm out. That's right. Because of the way this potion works. I mean, this excursion works. There, that's better. But I'm at 120, so I'm pretty much at my max. I think I've got all the alchemy. I mean, the upgrade shards. Now, on to the queen. Now, of all the ones to kill me, I think she has been the hardest over all the battles, just in general. And the incursions, Sun and Moon, obviously, are pretty doggone difficult. Sun especially. But, again, Tier 1, I'm Tier 5 to everything. Kinda easy. Just grinding. Getting no shards. Got an extra, however many. Okay, got a Tier 2. Tier 1. Tier 1. Okay. 160, we'll definitely upgrade you later. And replace that boomerang with you, but the first thing will be getting melee for the other two guys. There's a quick scan again. 5, 5, 5, 5. 5, 5, 5, 5. 5, 5. Leaves you open. 5, 5, and all these are 5. So I gotta have 280 shards times 2. I got 343 right now. Okay. So 280 and 280 is 560. So I still need 220-ish just to get those guys done. So we'll come in here, go after her again, do the same thing. Okay, so we've still got our our potion. Okay, we'll light up the way. Okay. Getting all these upgrade shards right near each other. Glacial shards, we gotta have those. Hey, go away. Leave me alone. Damage from one. Both dragons might have hit that guy, whatever that thing was. Because each dragon only gives something like 500 damage. Get one more glacial war somewhere, and that'll be enough to finish out killing things. Not to run out of our spelunker potion, which is fine. We don't. Whoa! Hello. Yeah, there we are. Immediately, they just turn around and say, "Nope, we're done, leaving." Okay. And 102, so still got some. I shouldn't have really used that for this, but yeah, right there. Kind of a waste, especially when it actually cost a little bit to make these spelunking potions. Okay, at the corner. Looks like we got everything as far as the upgrade shards. Nope. No, that's glacial. That's glacial ore. Okay. 112. That's enough, we'll call it. come back and take on the Ice Queen. Okay. Let's see. Call the Ice Queen this time. Let's see. Try to use my bow. She moves around so fast, though. And piece of cake. And 31 shards. So, right at 150, like our normal. Graveyard hunt. And that there. No. The game allows it? I'm just overpowered. Just overpowered for him. Whoops. Get back in there. Let's see here now. Got some tier 2s. Did we get tier 2 extractions? Are they all hunts? No, they're... What's that? Oh, that's a tier 1. Oh. You know, I don't think so. In the sense that you're gonna mine them anyway, right? You're gonna mine the entire thing. So... Now, well... I saw a mod. Is the auto miner the one where you build like an oven and then you put wood in it and like a forge and it creates the ore for you? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like cheating. Yeah, the ore extractor I like. So the one that, you know, when I hit one piece of ore, but it's connected to 20 other blocks, all 20 of those blocks go right down. I look at that as that's quality of life. I'd be sitting there mining them all anyway, so it just gets it done faster. Yeah, but wood's easy. All you got to do is just, you know, go plant your huge forest, right? You could literally go build your settlement and just clear cut your island and just make it nothing but wood. And then you don't have a problem. Okay, so what's that going to put me at? $486. Now, what I can do is there's some crimson skies. I just saw one right there. I can go ahead and upgrade you. Should have another. Yeah, there we go. 40, 60, 80. And I'm now 74 away. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're missing palm. I don't like the willow. The willow's too big. I also don't like the deadwood. The deadwood you get from the incursions. They're a big tree as well. Okay, I think it was my miners. Oh, I just upgraded for melee. I just wasted all those shards. Oh, man. I forgot I needed to do melee. Oopsies. Oopsies. Okay. Here's what I want to do. I'm going to take you. Take you. Anything that's tiered here that I don't like. And I don't need them anymore because since I've already got them, I've collected every single item in the game. I'm going to go ahead and keep that. Actually, I don't need to keep you. Empress's Command. I've got what I want to do for summoning, though, and it doesn't help. They don't. Swamp Savage Grass. That's the little dudes, aren't it? Yeah, that's those guys. I'm going to salvage these and get shards that way, since I just made that mistake. I'm going to keep these because they like them. I'll keep two. So I'm not planning on growing my settlers anymore. I'm not going to go add. You know, I could give them that tier 5 bow. No, that's... I got this from a raider. But I'm just going to end up salvaging these. Trinkets. Okay. You. I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, here's what I'll do. I'll keep you because you're melee. You're melee. But you don't require... No, yeah, that charges. This does not require a charge. Okay. Arachnid Web Bow, we'll get rid of you. That was my Cryo Blaster. I'm going to keep it. At least I think it was. Night Piercer. It's all these things I can make now. I might have to go grab stuff and make them. But you get so many of these tablets now. And you can re-roll tablets. I could also destroy tablets for... I could salvage tablets as well. Okay, that one I'm keeping. Melee for the... Yeah, okay. 8 snowballs. Great. This looks all kind of regular like stuff. There's another one of those. I'm not keeping this armor. Okay. So we'll go salvage this stuff. That was a tier 1 copper sword. Yeah. Okay, so you guys I want to keep. So I'm going to put you here, you here, you here. And we're going to go salvage these items. Now you don't get good payback. Tier 1, 5. Tier 2, I think it's, what is it, 20? Okay. So we salvage all that. So it's certainly not, you know, worth it as far as if you make a mistake like I just made. And then this 5, tier 5 gave you 50. Okay, so got 330 back. Let's see, tier 4, 40 there. Okay, get you here. That's enough to do one of you guys. Now you, melee, summon, melee. Okay, so the red is what I'm looking for. You're good. You're good. You suck. And you're good. You're good. Okay. So let's go upgrade this guy. Okay, and what do we want to put on you? Critical chance, knockback, flings dangerous venom off the blade on attacks. Okay. So you're kind of low on damage. I'll do attack speed. I'll do the berserk on you. Okay. And then I'll take this carapace and get a couple of tiers on you. And we're going to give you... I think I'll do berserk on you too. So I need Arinda and Lisha. Can you take your equipment? We'll give you, let's see, you're going to go from 55 to 125. Okay. And I'm going to give you that, although this person is melee as well, and I gave him that boomerang. But the reason why I like the boomerang is even though it's melee, it's ranged, basically. And so the ones with the glaives and the swords, like in that last raid, if I'm sitting here, the melee ones are going to try to go into here. So that's why I'm going to redo this section and basically have the traps start here. But I got to figure out this logic and wiring. Because what I'd really like to do is be able to throw a switch that a trap that has a sensor tied to all of these traps, and if my people walk on them, it doesn't set them off. But if a raider walks on them, it sets them off. Then I can just close this up permanently, and then all my guys will go through these two trap areas but never be damaged. But when you were asking earlier about, can you cause damage to your settlers? I can't physically, but the traps can. And that's why it's important to figure out this sensor. Okay. So, actually, I don't need that. No, it's not. The crimson sky in here. Don't see one in there. Even though I just made that mistake. That'd be 90 that I could get back. 100, 110, 120. I think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to destroy the mistake I just made. Okay, so I need Leisha. May not get enough here, but okay, Leisha. Let me get this guy. It's not going to be enough. I'm 4 shy, right? Because it's 80 for that, and then I need 100. I'm 4 shy. Okay. We need to find one thing that's tier 5 that I'm just going to go ahead and, or tier 1 that I'm just going to get rid of. Get out of the way. Ravenback spear. Nope, the quartz. Quartz greatsword. I knew I had 2 of those. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, Alicia's complaining. Oh, it gave me 10. Okay. Okay. We now have every single settler in tier 5 armor and tier 5 weapons. I'll change the glaives out later to something like the ranged boomerangs and stuff, but we've got everybody in tier 5 armor, tier 5 weapons. We've completed the goal that I wanted to complete today. Now let's go take these higher tier ones. Go down in the vault. Were these all tier 2s? Yep, all tier 2s. These were all tier 1s. These were all hunts. I think we got all the extractions, so I'm just going to put all these, all these extractions in here. And that keeps us all the hunts in here. Didn't plan on doing that, but hey, worked out. And, okay. Get rid of you. You were extra. Oh yeah, look at that. 400 carrots, 384 eggplant. When we started with 0 carrots and 100 eggplant. Yeah. Got mining potion for days now. We'll let them keep cooking a little bit on that. Amping up the carrots and the eggplants for a while. I need to watch the cash crop. We're going to be running out of space here. Should be getting extra. Yeah, I've got a lot of flowers building up here that I need to sell. Ooh, a lot of coffee beans too. So, how far ahead is obtaining rune stones? You mean the gateway tablets? Is that what you're calling the rune stones? For getting into the incursions? These things? If that's what you're talking about, then you have to defeat the fallen wizard, who's the last boss in the original game. Once you defeat him, he'll end up dropping one of these gateway tablets. Oh, there's an item called runestones. Okay. Achievements. Show item list. Oh, yeah, I can't look up for it that way. See, how do you search for that? So I'm not really familiar with runestone. Unless it's, let's see, I think you play summoning, don't you? So I may have a runestone. Let's see. This is the recipe mod. Ah, okay. No. Yeah, the runestones. Yeah. So the runestones, These were introduced with the new Plains Cave. Okay, so when they just released version 0.31 on March 5th, then they added the Plains cave, right? You used to not have a Plains cave. The Plains surface put you into a cave, but that cave was the same as the Forest cave. We now have a Plains cave, and in that Plains cave is the rune-bound brute, the shaman, the trapper, the bone walker, the grizzly bear is a repeat. It's a granite caveling, so you're mining granite. There's the rune-bound chieftain, and all the stuff you can get. So it added this achievement, our adventure journal thing, where you have to break 3 of these boulders, equip a full runic armor set. So because I'm so advanced right now, right, because I've already gotten to incursions, this is simple to just run through, although they pack a punch. But you have to go to a new island that you have not been in the cave before. So like here, I'd visited this one and visited this one. I've been in these caves. So I went into these caves right after the install, and they look the same. But here, that's why I put this note. So I looked at it, and it's like, the DLC actually says, you must go to a new island that you haven't been to. So I went to this one and noticed the note that I said New Plains Cave, right? So since I teleport here, I built my little area here, and you can go into here, and this is what the Plains Cave looks like. And this is granite. So what you're mining here is what normally is stone is basically you're mining granite. And there's something here. You get some of the traditional stuff, right? This is iron ore. But here, notice there's something that dropped there. That's a runestone. So the enemies here will drop runestones. Let's see. Okay, so up here, so basically it's kind of in between. Kind of hard for me to say whether, because normally you go to the forest cave, you start with the forest cave, then you go to the plains cave, or you go to the snow biome. So it's kind of in between there. I think armor-wise, it comes out at a little better than the winter biome, the snow biome, but not as good as ivy. So here you can get cloth straps. Notice that guy shot 3 arrows at me for the first shot. And so they'll drop rune stones. And, very similar in that what you've typically seen is there'll be these little sections here. But, with my dragons, they're killing things. And then, like here's a little area here. They got a bed and various things. Bone bookshelf, these doors. But they have kind of little settlement areas. This is one of the traps I hate. I don't like this one. Where it's like, okay, you got to go through here, and I screw it up. I don't do these. And there's spots, so like here, you see this little area here? here, and that's just a little bitty floating thing. Well, it's runestones. So it's not like they're ore, like iron and all that. They're these little floating things that hang around. Right, so whatever I killed there just dropped a runestone, plus I got a couple of runestones from that floating thing. Ooh, that's a treasure room. Hello. And the guys in here, they actually pack a punch. But you know, similar in with all the other room or the caves, right? You know, a little bitty treasure area here. There's a bone chest here. I can get leather chest, but that's a cosmetic item, right? So I've already got 10 runestone. Now that's a big boulder. And I just got 5 runestone from that. Ooh, hello, switch. Oh man, it's not tied to any dynamite. Yeah, I hadn't even made it over here on this one, but oh, they just dropped some. And then there's a boss in here, so you do have to fight a boss in this cave. You know, in the previous plain caves, you didn't have a boss because it was just like Forest Cave. But there is actually a boss, and I'll let you find that out. But basically, this is an arena that's preset for you. So, yeah, you know, there's the spider armor early on that you can get, but it's that aspect. If you go look at the forge here, right, so here's your, where is it? That's right, you can start obviously with your cloth armor, your leather armor, your copper, your iron, your gold. That's just from the forest originally. Then you can get your spider armor, right? But it's 4, 5, and 3 as far as armor. Then you can upgrade to your frost armor. You get, you know, higher. Then you come in here to the ivy. But here's the rune stone, right? So here you get the runic boots at 7, the chest at 12, so you're already at 19 there, and then you've got 10, 9, 11, or 12 for the helmet. So it's an early game. You know, early low-level armor. But you know, that's part of the new, that was part of the update. And then the next update, I think they're going to introduce environmental hazards in the deep caves, as well as a plains deep cave. I'll sell that. I don't need you. I don't need you. One of the cool things about the plains, though, is most of their guys, a lot of their guys, they drop steak. So, you know, they're not dropping a seed or a beet or something like that. No, man, they drop steak. That's good stuff. Let's see, we'll sell you. No, this doesn't even sell. The cosmetics don't sell. The new Plains Cave stuff, Maybe it's because this mod, this is that merchant mod, but they flat out will not sell. Right? So that sells. That'll sell. The stars will sell 2 at a time. But this guy flat out will not sell. And I don't like any of the cosmetic stuff. Well, most any of it, so I just burn it right away. Hard to say. They've talked like they want to get to full release this year. But what they're trying to do, they've got a roadmap out there. If you go out to the Steam page, and, you know, look in the notes, like when they announce a DLC or whatever, they've got a roadmap printed out, or in one of the sections. And they're just trying to add stuff in and get to final release. I would not be surprised if we start kind of getting monthly updates and they work towards a release. Now, they've hinted at when they get a full release, there's going to be a lot of changes. So that'll be pretty interesting to... Did I not release you? Yeah, I did. She's just kind of sitting there. Oh, she's on break. Yeah. But yeah, I think they're gonna do multiple releases this year. Okay, better P7 flag. A snake. And that. Yeah, at my level, I just kind of blitzed right on through the new Plains Cave and got everything. But I think I've got everything in all the biomes. Found anything and everything. And the boss for the Plains Cave, whichever episode it was where I did version 0.31, I think I went after the boss like 6 or 7 times. I got that many drops of the thing that you have to activate to bring the boss. And it was a different style boss. So if you haven't been in there, then it'll be interesting for you to go after this boss the first time, to see the differences that they did. And I kind of feel like that's kind of a foreshadowing of what they might do with some of the other bosses, right? So but it is been 3 hours. I'm gonna have to end the stream here, Pragmatic. Appreciate you hanging on with me, and I hope you keep enjoying the game, keep coming back, and hope you have a great night and a great weekend ahead. I should be doing some streaming tomorrow. If I stream Sunday, it'll probably be an off game versus Necesse. I may do back to my card simulator game or Fallout Shelter or something. But again, Sunday and Mondays are my bonus streams. But for anybody else out there, hit that follow button. I'd appreciate it. Check out my YouTube where I'm uploading the videos, and subscribe to that. I'd appreciate that. That's free too. But with that, everybody have a great night. Have a great weekend. And I will see y'all on the next stream. Bye-bye.